But I would like to show other sides of myself because what the world has seen is not everything.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Asha knows best, and we're gonna get right into it. Okay, let me break it down for y'all. So this is supposedly how it went. So allegedly, Maybach May, which is Saweetie's ex-manager, hooked her up with a client, which is a basketball player, football player, I'm not sure, but I know his name is Jaden Sancho, and Saweetie is dating him, and I guess there was like a hookup to where Maybach May hooked them up. Like Saweetie was like, "Hey, you got any guys that got some money that want to spend time with a pretty girl?" And she like, "Okay, let me see what I got." And she pulled out that dude. And supposedly when she does that, the guy has to pay, like, thanking her like a match, making that match. And I guess when Saweetie found out how smitten he was about her, Saweetie felt like, you ain't finna pay her, because now we really dating, so it's not like you a client, you like my man now, and I don't feel like you should be paying if you my man. If we wasn't together, then that's different, but since you my man, you ain't paying. You gonna keep that money to me. What do you guys think? So about Maybach May like, oh heck no, girl, that's not how the game go. I hooked you up. You wouldn't even know him if it wasn't for me.
Like,
I want my cut, and if I don't get my cut, I'm gonna expose you for the hot girl that you are. And this is where we at.
I have a couple videos.
Accused of being a yachter, doing paid and arranged relationships, losing clients because she's abusing substances, doing voodoo. I see a lot of people, one, asking what yachting is, and two, wanting this whole situation broken down, so I'm going to break it down for you. Now, Saweetie's accused of being a yachter. A yachter is somebody that gets on boats and they abuse maritime law. There's a thin line of do's and don'ts in the ocean, and sometimes they use that thin line to buy and sell cat. Now, some people go to Dubai and they get shit on. Some people go to the Philippines and drink piss. Although Saweetie's just being accused and we don't know for sure if she's a yachter, one thing we can agree on is there's a lot of pictures of Saweetie on the yacht. It's almost like she lives her life on boats. A lot of people also found this picture of Saweetie with this casket-ready makeup on and this very, very aged white man at this table. Now, he's a best-selling author. She's sitting there flexing with his book. Saweetie's a tap, 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 and he's a scribble right. If she bad, bought up. Saweetie does live a very luxurious lifestyle, and I just can't believe that she's living this lifestyle from her music. Now, Maybach May, who's put these allegations on Saweetie, is accused of being a madame. A madame is a higher tier yacht or a higher tier escort, and they usually are in charge of divvying out the girls. A good example of an alleged madame is Natalie Nunn or Jocelyn Hernandez or any of the bitches that got a show on Zeus Network. They have countless allegations of going to Dubai for these lash parties, but you never see any lashes sold. Then they always come back talking about how they got the bag. Now, one of the things that seems Maybach May is accusing Saweetie of is not fulfilling the full agreement. What's the agreement, you may ask? I think Saweetie was supposed to meet up with the soccer player. I think they were supposed to do and call it a day. Now, Miss Madame is alleging that Saweetie told the soccer player not to pay the madame and just to pay her. Now, here's a video of Saweetie originally meeting the guy at the soccer game, and I think it is a little weird that she doesn't even look like she knows who he is. She doesn't even realize that he's coming over to see her until he gets there, and then she hugs him, and it's a little awkward. Now, she said this is a paid appearance, so what I think was supposed to happen is I think Saweetie was supposed to get paid to go visit this guy. Visit, if you know what I mean. I think when this man visited Saweetie, he fell in love, and she realized that, so she told this man, just pay me, you don't gotta pay her. Now, since Saweetie got the whole pay cut, maybe they have to act like they're in a relationship so it doesn't look weird, a big transfer of money. Because what famous sports player is not gonna give his girl hella money anyways? And they were gonna ice the madame out the deal. Now, a lot of people think this is far-fetched, but I found a couple of videos of Saweetie doing some side missions. I mean, she's at the club overseas, she's throwing money, she's shaking that ass.
Fucking go.
Comment and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want me to cover some more yachting stories? And do you guys think that Saweetie's a yachter? I think it's weird that she seemingly lives her whole life on the ocean like she's a mermaid, and I also think it's weird that she's
Proper energy, and if he's not faithful to you and he's giving his energy elsewhere, he's bringing that energy back to you.
If you really want to know how somebody feels about you, be down and out, let it be mad day, or let them not get their way, and you gonna find out how that person truly feels about you. Well, church, this is Maybach May, and she's apparently Saweetie's ex-road manager, and she claims that Saweetie owes her money, and she's threatening to release tea on Saweetie unless Saweetie runs her monions. Now, the alleged tea that she spilled so far is that Saweetie, and I must stress allegedly, likes the booger sugar, be stealing people husbands, not Offset. Remember, he cleared her name this week with Keke Palmer. And that Saweetie likes to dabble in witchcraft, which instantly perked my ears up because in my mind, does she mix it in a bowl? Is there fire involved? Does she blow it at people? You know, I've been watching the Supernatural on the Netflix, but let me not get, sidetracked. Now, in our society, I just really feel that we lack conflict resolution. Like, we have a fight first and then dial it back mentality. Because in my mind, if somebody owes you money, number one, you go to them. And if that don't work, number two, you go to the law. Y'all be going to social media first. And I done told y'all time and time again, the court of social media ain't got no money for y'all. So good luck to all parties involved. But Maybach May, if you got some more information about that witchcraft, girl, let me know. I am fascinated. Now, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think.
Is telling all Saweetie's business, okay? Well, a little bit of her business. Until Saweetie pay up, okay? Now, Maybach May say that she has been booking clients, yacht clients, for Saweetie. And Saweetie was supposed to give her, I guess she was supposed to get a percentage of the money, or where the case is. So, but she didn't receive her cut. So now that she haven't received her cut, because she said that Saweetie told the yacht owner to not pay her. Saweetie, now why would you do that? Now you know that was gonna make your pimp mad. And to be all the way honest with y'all, I'm not even surprised that Saweetie is a high class 304. Okay? Because at the end of the day, ain't this the same lady that had sex with cousins? Oh, okay. Because Offset and Takeoff is cousins. Yeah, clock that to you. Now, Saweetie, I think you need to pay that lady her money and whatever she was worth and let her go on about her way. Before that lady get to spilling motherfucker tea that's so motherfucker hot, we can't even sip the shit. They always said when they can't sell music no more, they start selling ass. I guess the fuck so. And then what make it so bad? The fact that they got all these pictures of Saweetie on the goddamn yacht and pictures of Saweetie with the men, the clients. Because these are men that paid for Saweetie's time. So Saweetie is a call girl for the yachts. So she be out yachting. Okay. Yeah, Saweetie, you better tap in and pay that girl.
But if somebody's okay with that, then that's their own game to play.
From the start, he was
Bay Area rapper Saweetie is shaking. Now, Saweetie's romantic business has been a hot topic for the past week now, with Cardi B exposing that she may have slept with Offset in the past, with Offset going on Keke Palmer's show saying that they never did anything. That's leading to now Saweetie's ex-road manager spilling all her tea, messages, talking about her boyfriend, Saweetie's boyfriend, who is a professional soccer player. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. Now, unbeknownst to me, I did not know Saweetie was not still in a relationship with YG. I remember they got into a domestic dispute. That's the last I heard of them. I thought they were still together. Well, her boyfriend is 25-year-old Jadon Sancho. And he was awarded by the football club Juventus. He's going to be awarded 20 million euros. So this young man has a lot of money. Now, Saweetie, I'm 35. Saweetie's 3 years younger than me. So she's 32. She's 32 years old, born in 1993, July. He's 25 years old, born in March. So he was 24 this year. His birthday has already passed, and he's coming into a couple M's. Now, her ex-road manager, Maybach May, is saying that she's only using him for his money and she's dropping receipts on her. Now, although there are several text messages and posts from Maybach May, I'm going to read this because I think that this is the best synopsis to show you why we are here. She said, I want to make one thing clear. I booked for her an appearance to visit the Chelsea Stadium. Now, the Chelsea Stadium is where Manchester United plays, okay? To visit the Chelsea Stadium and support the soccer team, as my last post shows. Instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. I was a road manager with her, getting deals. I was solid to this girl. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple. I want my money. So instead of just paying this girl and having your $20 million, 20 million euro boyfriend throw her whatever she needed, you decided to not pay her. Now, Saweetie and the young man have not said anything, but the lady was spilling all of their tea, saying that Saweetie is using this young man for money. she posted her and Saweetie's text messages. Now, Saweetie's real name is Diamante, and her middle name is Kawava. So you see in this picture right here, this is Jadon. He got her name tatted behind his ear. It says her middle name, Kawava. So it says, Dee is the white. She is probably the blue. She said, my messages to you are blue. She said, oh, now they back. She said, what are you doing? We should do a Big Bear trip with good friend group, co-ed. Oh my gosh, it's so nice here. Not even that, it's cold, 2 hours from LA. She said, at the studio, girl, all my friends out of state. She's like, when bees run it up on Jordan, how much they doing in a weekend? So she said that she's asking, how much money do girls get from Jadon, the guy she's dating? And she said this to him in this message in the black. This is Maybach May. She said, Sancho, after you done paying and getting tattoos of a 304 you barely know, run me my money. She hates her career, so you came right on time like the trick you are. I just want what y'all owe me. Then here, Maurice, someone named Maurice says, they want Sanch to lower his wages with Saweetie on his roster. Please be serious. And said, you thought you was getting $180K per week pay raise, and then Saweetie asking for a third Birkin bag this week? It's Wednesday. And so that is what one of the fans said. And then Maybach May, she reposted it saying, I'll tell a joke, but I ain't never told a lie. I sent you to Dubai because you were never bald before and was depressed looking for a happy life. Took you to London, babes. Took you in Nigeria. Booked you on an Australian tour. I helped this girl so much, only for her to play with my money in the end. I was just missing my money. I am just missing my money from London. Pay up, cokehead, for I start naming the next of the husbands you was playing with. Ooh. So they're calling Saweetie a homewrecker, saying that she messes with married men. And Maybach May is threatening to expose other married men she allegedly knows that Saweetie was messing with. Now, this was a short message, but I thought this was tea. She said, cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor is one heck of a mix. Send me my bread, homewrecker. Then she posted this. Hey, Saweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce's Internet Child. Let me know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my money from you, or I can start addressing some of them rumors with TMZ. We spent almost a month in Africa, and you know I wasn't going to let you play me out some money. When... ... She said, I tried to be nice. Nice don't get you nowhere. Now, this is a lot. You know, this is a very young man in his career. The fans are like, he's not been playing that well. It's got something to do with Saweetie. He posts her. He claims her. He tatted this young lady's name. You know, he's 25 years old. And a 25-year-old is not going to be able to handle no 30-something-year-old cat that know what they doing. Ain't nothing like no older girl to no young guy. She turned to him every which way but loose. She already had a serious relationship with a grown man. So he's got the name tatted. He ain't been with her that long. That poor baby, he turned out. And I ain't mad at the icy girl, but you're going to have to do damage control quick, because this Maybach May, give her money, because it looks like she's going to...
I believe in health, mentally, physically.
This Saweetie story is pretty punishment right here. Comes out, Saweetie's getting pimped out and exposed. This is way worse than the Offset thing. Her career might be over after this. I guess it was good while it lasted. Really gotta get in the studio now, because your side hustle's been exposed. And you got to get the rapping for real. No more rich activities, okay? Only hustle, studio, all day long, okay? Now, we know you got something to keep your energy up, but this is bad. People been talking about men getting exposed. A lot of girls been getting exposed this year, too. This is Cat Williams told no lies. No lies. No lie, no lie, no lie.
Sometimes it's not always to the devil. You can sell yourself to the man.